If you know me, or have watched this channel for a bit, you're aware I enjoy noir and hard-boiled stories. Today, as part of Noirvember, I'll talk about The Woman in the Window. I first saw this movie because I had mistaken it for an adaptation of Raymond Chandler's The High Window, because I'm a sucker for almost anything from Raymond Chandler. However, I overcame the hurdle of my initial disappointment and have developed an appreciation for the film on its own merits. The Woman in the Window is a 1944 film noir directed by Fritz Lang, known for Metropolis and plenty of other stylish movies, noir and otherwise. It stars Edward G. Robinson as Professor Wanley and Joan Bennett as Alice Reed. A fairly tame flirtation with the model of a painting leads to the unforeseen death of a jealous lover, and fearing for their reputations and of a punishment in excess of their crime, Wanley and Reed try to cover up the manslaughter. It turns out the victim was an important person in finance, however, and his disappearance and death aren't something that will just blow over as they had hoped. While the police begin following every clue they find, the dead man's bodyguard appears and demands payment from Wanley and Reed for his silence. A strong aspect of this movie is the constant rising action. Every problem Wanley and Reed think they solve only leads to new complications, which turns up their paranoia. Something I especially enjoy is how Wanley and Reed aren't evil people, or even especially bad, but they are desperate. Wanley even makes a comment about how they aren't particularly skilled as criminals, and Joan Bennett comes across as one of the least vicious femme fatales in all of noir. But she sure has the look for it, though. The movie takes the notion of noir as a nightmare to another level, and I'm less keen on that final swerve. But it doesn't really ruin the movie for me. I'm too busy digging the strong performances of the leads and the perpetually mounting tension, because once the trouble starts, it just keeps pressing tighter. If The Woman in the Window sounds like your jam, you might also want to see Scarlet Street, since the band is back together, so to speak, for another noir outing with Robinson, Bennett, and Lang. You can also check out Key Largo or A Bullet for Joey if you want to see Robinson in different shades of noir. Bennett, of course, was crushing it in movies since the 1930s, later doing TV like Dark Shadows, and even showing up in Suspiria as Madame Blanc. What are your thoughts about The Woman in the Window? Or do you have any other noir recommendations? I'd be interested to hear them, so put them in the comments. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my peculiar notions. If you appreciate the channel and want to support it, you know what to do. You can also take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to another YouTuber you enjoy. Until next time, watch some fantastic noir, live, and be well.